very good evening, Zimbabwe. You are listening to Studio 7, and this is Live Talk on Monday, January 9th, 2017. I'm Blessing Zulu.
And I'm Gibbs Dube.
And tonight on Studio 7 Live Talk, we are talking about the Zimbabwe national team, the Warriors' road to Gabon for the 2017 African Nations Cup.
To join the discussion, phone us directly at this number 001-202-619-2077.
And as usual, Live Talk goes out to Zimbabwe on our 909 medium wave frequency and on the 4930-6065 and 15460 kHz shortwave, Monday through Friday at 8 p.m.
On the internet, you can find us at www.voazimbabwe.com, www.voashona.com, and www.voaindebele.com.
And once again, thanks for joining us. And this is Studio 7 Live Talk. And tonight on Studio 7 Live Talk, we are going to talk about the Warriors' road to Gabon.
Zimbabwe's preparations ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations were initially thrown into chaos by a row over accommodation and financial issues. However, after the two parties reached an agreement, things now seem to be back on track, and Zimbabwe is set to play Cameroon tomorrow in an international friendly match.
Zimbabwe's first competitive match of the 14th January to 5 February tournament in Gabon is against Algeria on the 15th of January. They will also face Tunisia and Senegal in Group B that some have actually dubbed the Group of Death, Gibbs.
If you wish to join the show right now, phone us directly at this number 001-202-619-2077. The number again 001-202-619-2077.
Honguka hama wadiwa nhasi tinoda kuti tinge tichitarisa nezvegadziriro yemakwikwi ekuAfrican Nations Cup yema-Warriors. Hongu vakawanda manga muchiteera munoziva kuti zvinhu zvanga zvisina kumira zvakanaka mazuva apera aya, vatambi vachimboramba kutamba vachitiwo havana kupiwa mari dzavo nezifa ichitiwo iri kuedza nepainogona kuti inge ichitsvaga mari, asi zvanga zvichinetsa. Asi vakomana vakazosimuka zvavo vakananga kuCameroon uko kwavari kuenda notamba mutambo wekuedzana masimba mangwana nechikwata cheCameroon. Nekudaro toda kuti tinzwewo kubva kwamuri vateereri kuti muri kuona sei gadziriro yema-Warriors yekuenda kuGabon, uye kuGabon kwacho munoona here vachibudirira sezvakatarisirwa nevakawanda. Vari kuti aiwa, Zimbabwe inogona kunge isiri kunyatsoprepare hayo zvakanaka, asi tarendi rinenge riripo, vachitarisa vatambi vakaita sana Knowledge Musona, vana Kama Billiard nevamwe. Gibbs
kunjalo Blessing, asizwile kuti bekuhlupa kona ngale ke kuma-Warriors kakhulu bagcine nje bafana bengasasuki ngesikhathi besiya khona ngale Cameroon. Lapha kukhangelelwe khona ukuthi kusasa badlala ke le Cameroon khona ngale kule Cameroon. Kuzobuya ke okunye okuhluphayo ukuthi ama-players lapha kanti befuna imali ethize $50,000 per person ukuthi baye khona ngale AFCON, ukuthi kubizwa kuthiwa i-appearance fee, khonokho ke akade bekufuna. Kuzobuya ke okunye akade bekufuna Blessing, i-allowance phela uyafunakala esikhwameni la. Awusozipho unkahlela ibhola ungela lutho, so befuna abafana $200 i-appearance khompana. Kuzobuya lokunye nje ukuthi nxa besuka ekhaya besiya khona ngale bachiyela abantu babo, bachiyele ingane omngabo, into ezinjalo. So ke Zimbabwe esesikubonile ukuthi soke inhlala yenza ukuthi Zimbabwe vele kuyahlupha. Kunjalo futhi.
Of course, Gibbs, the holders are at the moment, that's Ivory Coast. And of course, Egypt has won it a record 6 times. And the top goal scorer remains Samuel Eto'o of Cameroon with 18 goals. And of course, there are teams that have never qualified for the African Nations Cup. And these are Burundi, Central African Republic, Chad, Comoros, Djibouti, Eritrea, Gambia, Lesotho, Madagascar, Mauritania, Sao Tome and Principe, Seychelles, Somalia, South Sudan, and Swaziland. Luckily, Zimbabwe has qualified. I think this is for the 3rd time. there are some teams that have never qualified. And we have our first guest, Gibbs. That is former Zimbabwe national team goalkeeper Muzondiwa Mugadza, now based in the UK. Lazy Muzo, that's what Charles Mabika liked to call him. Muzondiwa, good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Too, man.
Now, of course, it's that time again, Muzondiwa. I think you've been following the chaos that was characterizing the Warriors' preparations for the 2017 edition of the African Nations Cup. What is your take on this? Is this something new, or this is what you've now expecting? This is something that you now expect to be happening. I understand when you were still playing, you still had your own problems with Ziffa.
Oh yes, I think it's everyone is following this story with interest. There's nothing new, to be honest. It's something that is keeps reoccurring. So it's unfortunate. I mean, we're going to a big tournament, and we are finding ourselves mangled in all this mess.
So we have now normalized the abnormal. It's something that we now expect, though it should not be like that. And stay on the line, Muzondiwa. We want to introduce our second guest. That is Mo Moyo, sports analyst, and also a former Premier Soccer League player for KEBSA and Baimo. Mo, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
We are doing great. Thanks for joining us, Gibbs.
So, Mo, you've been following what the Warriors before that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mo.
Happy New Year.
And I won't say a lot about Arsenal. So let's proceed to other things. Arsenal and your birthday. We're not talking about that today. So, and happy birthday. So now you've been following what is happening in the Warriors camp. Give us your take on that.
That is very normal. There's nothing new there, Gibbs. It happens every time. So I don't see why we should make a fuss about that. It's not a story.
And the demands, yes, the demands by the players, eh?
The demands by the players are justified. It's not like these players, they've been playing for the national team for quite a while. And they've been through these promises before. So it's not anything new. They're just trying to take advantage of the situation and make sure that they also get something out of it. They will never get all their money for that, but they will get something from this. This is the only chance they can be able to push FIFA to act. So the demands are very justified, and I think they put up a gallant fight. I just hope they're going to get something out of that.
And back to you, Muzondiwa, this does not only seem to be a problem that Zimbabwe is facing. We've had similar clashes between the associations and the players in Cameroon. It happened in Nigeria, even Argentina. We hear that at times Lionel Messi ends up bailing the national team. What is the problem with the soccer administration?
I'll probably go back to, a few years ago. I think George Weah did mention something along the lines of, football administrators in mostly in Africa. They want to see, a football player probably, walking or jumping on a bike more than driving. If you drive an expensive car in Africa as a football player, there are questions that are raised. And it's more of, the support that is lacking from the administrators themselves, because if these guys are asking, they're not asking for $1 million each, they're asking for, like what Mo is saying, what they're asking for is justified. And they're going to a big tournament. Money is, as much as it can be motivating, but they need it, for later stages. Because our careers, to be honest, they're not, they're short. You have to make the most of it while you can. And, I don't know what's wrong with football administrators, especially in Africa. I think it's maybe they're consumed by greed. I don't know, but there is something that is wrong there.
Gibbs.
ye mbuyeke sikhulume ngesindebele khonapho-ke mzondi womkhatha so wena ubona ngazani nxa kuxokozela kunje pho-ke abafana bayadlala njani khonakala
hayi kuyi-problem lokho because lawa majaha bafuze behambe bethabile kulokuthakaza ezinhliziyweni zabo nxa ukuthi bahamba manje kule problem enjengaleyo kuyadamisa ebantwini bonke abalandeli bebhola but okuthakazisa kakhulu ngokuthi ngilandela isitori lesi laba abalandela ibhora khathi bayasapota ukuthi abafana ba-right ngokuthi befuna imali lesi
kodwa ubona ngizani kuyaphumani pho nxa ukuthi bangahamba benganabatabanga la wawukhona phela udlala kudala kuyabe sokunjani xa sokunjalo
into khona kuphela ukuthi lakho umo I think ukhulumile njalo ukuthi into esijayelekileyo ayisonto entsha ngikupho ukuthi abantu bezokwazi i-situation ime kanjani ukuthi abantu that's why abafana bekhala but ukudlala ibhora abazalala ngaphambanisa lapha nalapha but ngiyathemba ukuthi bazadlala kuhle
so
injayelo ukuthi elizweni lakithi sayinto yokuthi chayamangalisa once ungafaka ijezi lena ukuthi ibhola eZimbabwe you represent i-country yakho ngokuthanda kakhulu
so according to Mzondo Mkhatha these things happen like what Mr. Momo was saying. He says at the end of the day he believes that the boys are going to deliver anyway. If they are having a job there they're going to do it. Yeah.
Regati dzokere kuna mo uripo iri parunhare apa
ndiripo shamwari
pane Zimbabwe iri mugroup B mune zvikwata zvakaita seAlgeria, Senegal neTunisia. Tingati tichitarisa madhrow aya inenge wafa chaiyo ingabudirira here
inini ndoona zvangu vakomana vakango matournament akadai nguva zhinji magame ekutanga vakakosha vakakwanisa kusakunzwa mugame rekutanga ndodaira kuti kumberi uko tinenge tiri right but machances edu I think we have got a very good chance because isusu tine the underdog take saka munhu isi anenge achingotitarisira pasi until watozoona kuti team yakatosimba it may be too late so I think if we win game redu rekutanga it will point to where we will end panopera round robin games acho but I think we have got a very strong chance and isusuka we are not affected azvimboti zvese zvakaitika hazina chekuita neperformance yedu wana tatotadza bhora tatotadza because zvese izvi ndosakandro zvitori normal saka titori boy papa
Okay, thank you so much. Stay on the line more and Mzondi Wamukhatha. For those of you who are just joining us, this is Studio 7 Live Talk. And tonight on Live Talk, we are talking about the Warriors' road to Gabon for the Africa Nations Cup. Regaiti mwende kuvateereri Gibbs. Totanga na mfundisi Richard Makadi mkoma Richard.
Tinosima makadiko baba.
Aiwa tiri nani hedu parisei pajoni apa?
Pajoni pari right regai toratidze timu yedu yeMauritius tatingokushira kudai Mwari vakatungamira kuti vakomana vakafamba zvakanaka because vision yedu kuti Zimbabwe kufamba kwayo ichatamba zvakanaka sekuona kwangu pamunyengetero tongoitawo kuti Zimbabwe neAlgeria ichatamba draw neSenegal vacharova Senegal 2-1 Algeria neTunisia Zimbabwe icharova Tunisia 1-0 saka zvinongoza kudai mari ikavapo vakomana vakaenda nemufaro zvinhu zvakanaka kuti vanhu vagone kupiwa mari kuti Zimbabwe yedu bude since yakapedzisa 2004 tisati tova vane zati makore 30 saka tosinodai Zimbabwe ikantambawo zvakanaka kwainoenda kugabhoni koko kunyange nevakomana vane mari dai ngavasunungure mwoyo kuti vatambire nyika zvakakura kutambira nyika zvinorwadza zvazvo kushava mari asi todai vakatambira nyika yavo
saka mukoma Richard mari dzavo dzimawana kupaya maoneswa nemweya mai
ndari kude kuti ndo chimiro chiripo tifati sekuona kwangu ndiri mufundisi but sekuonawo kwangu kuti Zimbabwe ndo matambiro aichaita kune Algeria ingatamba 0-0 Algeria ingarovi Zimbabwe inopesa ipa number 1 kana number 2
asi muri kuona ichienderera mberi
Zimbabwe ndiendera mberi zvakwazo inoendera kumberi kwazo achimusodai vakomana vakaenda unotamba zvakanaka kuti mari problem asi dai vakagona kusunungura moyo kuti nyika itambe zvosinzi chingunama kuti Zimbabwe igona kubudira toti vatambi vakasimba zvikuru vafana Nyasha Muteku Kama Bilal Noji Musona vana Malajira nevamwe vazhinji Zimbabwe pari zvino inotamba zvakanaka ndione ichikundikana nekuti this time itimu yakasimba kwazvo
saka vari kutamba kuSouth Africa muri kuona vari kunyatsotamba zvakanaka here pamunombovaona
vari kutamba kuSouth Africa vanotamba zvakanaka zvinomwisa mvura kwazvo maplayer ari kutamba muno South Africa anotamba zvakanaka zvikuru anotamba bhora rinomwisa mvura kwazvo saka tiri kuona kuti iyo Zimbabwe achai this time around inotamba zvakanaka hatimboti kuti Senegal imaplayer akawanda tamba overseas kuti Algeria naizvo Zimbabwe AFCON kubudza kuti Zimbabwe this time inofanira kuti ichiwinoko kuti anga ndo pane munamato yedu ipapo
aiwa tinotenda zvikuru mufundisi Richard
mufundisi moyo
tinotenda moyo okay tinotenda zvikuru
maita zvakanaka mutida kufonera marudenga venemi koko
aiwa nemiwo tinotenda zvikuru
bye
bye for now Gibbs
sipinde futhi
umfundisi against Algeria 0-0 against Senegal Zimbabwe will win 2-1 and Zimbabwe will beat Tunisia 1-0
aha so utophuphile kombe
we'll see
uprofitile sibi yesibone ke silovusi uNdlovu baba Ndlovu kunjani khona lapha khona
yaphila Mr Gift niphila njani ngapho phesheya
no siphile kahle ungabuka ngona usegoli unga
hayi ngila egoli
kunjani egoli
egoli izizwe belifini weekend yonke azange siyibone nje vele besihlalele endlini
nasi ke Warriors versus iCameroon kuqala ekusasa ubonani kuyaphuma khona
futhi yazi ukuthi laphana kunzima ngoba yabona uCameroon ilento ama-club adevelophile kakhulu yabona ngibona ngathi kuzaba kubi ngoba abafana bayethu yazi hayi indaba vele once waxega ekhaya yazi mase siyaphandle vele usuwithi yabona
kunjalo so nxa sokubuya ke ku-AFCON siyabona ukuthi iZimbabwe ile Algeria Tunisia neSenegal kuyafiwa la
vele ilento phana nje vele ilento igroup yelento idate ilento igroup yedate vele abafana bethu bona banesifiso sokuthi bangaphumelela kodwa indaba nje ukuthi nje suke qede emalini ukuthi sibaxhase thina bona
pome abantu kumele benzeni phela baba Ndlovu kathi linali incedi lapha bakisandla nje
siyakufaka kodwa indaba ukuthi into mayingahlangananga kahle yabo futhi kulento kungabi lento eright yabona ngoba manje yabona mina nesingami ngilaye lento egoli kodwa nginelento business ekhaya yabona
so uthi kuhlupha ukuthi imali uyithathe uhambe kozifa
into ukuthi nje yabona ilento ibhola lasekhaya into lesifisa ukuthi ilento yonke lento efana nama-sports ingaqala from the school level ize yefika kulento ku-national level you-understand so in that way kuyafuneka ukuthi nathi sibe nelento nohulumende abaso-understandayo ozazwisisana nathi from the bottom to the top, you understand? Sikwazi nathi ukuxhasa ngezimali nathi sixhasa izwe lethu ukuthi at least nathi noma sesiya kuma-Olympic noma sesiya kuphi kuma-lento kuma-World Cup sazi ukuthi sisponsor izwe lethu, you understand?
Yes, sesikhuluma-ke nxa sibona ngemidlalo ubona ngani Algeria versus Warriors kungaba ingaki?
Lapho is difficult. Maybe kungaba yi-1-0 kodwa ke abafana ne-Algeria let's say 1-0 le khona lapho nje.
Eyabi win le yiphi manje?
yabona Algeria of course ngoba vele awathi ngabantu abacomfortable laphana yabona iAlgeria ayinankinga eziningi ezweni layo ngaba ama-players akhona dlala e-comfortable akana problem. Then I believe that of course end of the day they will have a win.
Oh yebo phela hayi kuhle kakhulu ke iTunisia leSenegal enxa la ubona njalo futhi ukuthi enxa kungaphuma njalo kumbe ulomunye umbono.
iTunisia neSenegal iSenegal yona iwiki iTunisia izawina.
Yebo phela awuboni ke Ndlovini usebenzile mfowethu ngokuthi ungene phela kuprogram lamhlanje uhlala ubuya phela.
Ngiyabuya mfethu arasiningangithiyi ngoba kwenye imini awasi sizabuya nathi khona ngapho pheshiya wasinxuse sithi buyani sizocelebrate guys, otherwise we've been together for some time yabo.
Hayi siyabonga kakhulu ke eNdlovu ungadinela kusasa baba.
Okay ubusuku obuhle kini.
Yeah la kube njalo mfowethu sibonga kakhulu bona imuli yakho
kakhulu.
So that was Vusi Ndlovu. According to Vusi, you know, he says Zimbabwe is likely to be beaten by Algeria and maybe try to salvage a draw against Tunisia and then win against Senegal. So he says Senegal is a little bit weak. He says he's got business in Zimbabwe, but he can't support the Warriors right now. The reason, can you make a guess? He says, you know what, your money can be wasted.
Yeah.
Because he says you need a government that can take care of sports from grassroots up to, you know, a certain level. So he says you cannot just join a train maybe that is about to derail. So you must start from scratch, you know, with that kind of team. So he's encouraging the government to say start from, you know, the basics when it comes to some of these kind of sports.
And Mzondo, are people not underestimating Senegal here? Because I think on paper it is the strongest side, right?
To be honest, I'm not one to worry about our opposition. I mean, fair enough, we have to be cautious. But I've been reading through some of the comments. You know, people mentioning Saidi Mane and mention of Mahrez. We should be proud of our boys and forget about, you know, these big names. We have our own big names. We should be supportive of those guys. Again, we can't underestimate anybody. It's a competition which anyone can win. So we should go in there, you know, equal like everybody else. That's how I look at it. And I hope, you know, we'll move forward. We'll go forward.
Of course, there are 11 players, and, you know, for each team. And therefore, I mean, you know,
I think it's been one of our biggest downfalls. So sorry to jump in. It's been one of our biggest downfalls where we are looking too much on the other side. I remember when we played Nigeria one time. You know, you went to pick JJ Okocha. You went to pick Kanu at the airport. When he returned, you know, it was more like he was striking fear to us, saying, and you think to yourself, meaning I'm not important, the other guy is important, but it shouldn't be that way. You know, we're equal. That's how I look at it.
That's very true. That's very true. Speaking like a coach there, Mzondiwa, you know.
You know, I always wonder why Mzondiwa is not coaching a top Zimbabwean club. I'm not going to ask you this question today, Mzondiwa. I'm going to ask it some other time. So, so we see that Blessing in Group A, which is going to have its matches in Libreville. We've got Gabon, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, and Guinea-Bissau. You know, Burkina Faso and Cameroon, these are very strong sides.
Indeed.
And you cannot rule out the 12th man in Gabon. Yeah?
Yes. Whenever
you've got some supporters, they can, you know, spur you on and say, okay, do what you can. But Guinea-Bissau, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
He's a good team, yes, but compared to these other three, I think he's somewhere else. Then Group C, which is going to be, the matches will be played in OM. That's Ivory Coast, DR Congo, Morocco, and Togo. So Ivory Coast and Morocco there, and DRC. I think these three are very strong.
Ivory Coast,
even
DRC,
Togo itself. Yeah.
I think it's another
Another
potential group of death.
Then Group D in Port Gentil, we've got Ghana, Mali, Egypt, and Uganda. These three, Ghana, Mali, Egypt.
Yeah.
Uganda, well, yes.
It's,
Ukrainians can do something,
qualifying
but
for the first time.
yeah. So now,
In I don't know how many years, 30 something, 39.
yeah, that's right. That's right. So now, looking at Group B, Mzondio, Algeria, Tunisia, Senegal, Zimbabwe. So out of these, we see that most probably Algeria has got an upper hand here, right?
Zimbabwe has upper end.
You're doing some
True patriots.
moral support, right?
We have potential to beat anyone. If we look at our material, and okay, maybe the other teams have got exposure in the respect that most of their players play abroad, and our guys play in South Africa. We shall probably compare it as good as our league in Zimbabwe. Fair enough. Ours is lacking maybe financial, but we are probably, one of the countries that has supplied South African football more than anybody else. So we have potential in the respect that we are capable of beating anyone.
Kodwa ke mzo phela ngabantu sesikhangela lapha bathi amzo lapha uyazikhulumela. Algeria madoda kuyafiwa lapha. Tunisia uyahanjwa. Nxa sokubuyisa Senegal uyakwazi lawo.
Because amabizo or we are talking Ibora. Then we are fair. We are equal. Amabizo, yes, they've got big names. That we can't dispute. But I want with discriminating Ibora, who can we beat? We can beat anyone. Nobody can beat us. We can beat them.
So he's convinced Zimbabwe can beat any team.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. So I think you can go ahead and,
Okay, go and come on.
And Mzo, I think, one of the problems that, Zimbabwe might have the potential, but the preparations have not been that good. A major friendly that they will play is only against Cameroon, because the previous ones, you only had like local players playing when they last played their friendly match. I mean, what can be done in future to make sure that at least the team is well prepared?
I think this has been discussed, I think, since my days. And it's a stage that we probably, we lack. Because for us not to play all those big teams, it becomes a stage fright. When we step onto that stage, then we become frightened. That's a disadvantage on its own. That's a fair comment. Preparations are bad. They've always been bad. Whether they will change one day, I don't know. But always that's the important bit. If you don't get it right from the onset, it becomes harder when you proceed to the next stage. But these guys have been, they play top leagues, most of these guys. They play top leagues, and they've been active. It's not like, they're coming off season. Most of these guys are selective. So I think they will go out there and do a good job. That's how I look at it.
Thank you, Gibbs.
Yes, nomnumzana ke umoyo Culture Park khona ngale koBulawayo. Moyo ungawutshona njani?
Ona dube uthini?
Nompilile moyo kunjani eKalanyoni?
Hayi liyakhiza bhururi lapha hey.
Yebo phela. So ulimile ngale duzane lesikolo.
Ya lokuzisimunyana lapho umboko nayo khanya muhle si.
Oh, very good. So ubona njani ke iAfcon lebuyayo? Zimbabwe Warriors kuhamba njani?
Hey, ambona yona izazama kodwa hey bayifake eleveni isekunzimeni lapho. Kodwa banzima ungayiboni ngama-quarter final yabisi imthandazo.
So abantu kumele vele
mbona sibili
bebamba imthandazo.
Mbona masibi special abo Algeria labo. Nele babo phezulu sibili hayi angadlali lokano ongani bachawa lo.
Ibhola phela njengokutsho kwaMzondi umgasa lapho uthi ibhola iZimbabwe ingawina noma kanjani ngoba labana bangu11 lani u11 kathi kwehlulana.
Standard sakhona siyalayo phela.
vangaba u-11 sibili bathi sebese bangu-5 ngenxa yobunzima babo sebehlangane labo kodwa hayi siyabe sibathi labo baphumelele kodwa hayi basebunzima singazithembisi.
Ye nxa sokubuya-ke abadlali obona ngazani bazasebenza kakhulu yibaphi obabona bekuma-Warriors?
Hayi mina ukuthi abafana laba abanye laba bayangikhutha amabizo abo mani. Ngiyabakhumbula umphinde ngibakhohlwe ukuthi abanye zingani babe besebhentshini abanye ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi vele i-line-up yakhona ibinjani. Azazayo ngiyizise.
Yebo. Hayi kukahle nxa kunjalo moya.
Hayi i-line-up yakhona ngikhuthile ngikhona nje. Ilayini yakho.
Yebo phela. Hayi no kuhle khonokho moya phosela khona ukucina.
Baphisela sibili abafana ukuthi badlale sibili bese ambe semi-final khonokana hayi lathi kuyasifaka phezulu ukuthi sibonakale ukuthi lathi besikhona.
Ye siyabonga kakhulu moya khona ngapho-ke e-Country Park uBulawayo ungadinelwa kusasa moya.
Khumbula ngoku-radio yazi mina umlalelo omdala usukela ngo-03 khonalo. Lalela studio 7 uzobe namhla angila noma kwi-radio mani ngiyakhala.
Hayi siyakuzwa bamoya. Siyakhuluma labaphathi intambo sizwe bathini.
Khumbule madoda ngoba ungama-radio kwethu lokhu akubamba umlilo kangako amagetsi ahamba.
Hayi sikuzwile baba ungadinelwa kusasa.
All right,
so this is Mr. Moyo. He's in Country Park, you know. Maybe it's my suburb as well, right? So Mr. Moyo says, you know, Zimbabwe is in trouble. You know, he says Algeria and these other teams are very strong. And on players, he doesn't even know one. Because he says, you know what, these names keep on changing. He says, at the end of the day, you don't even know who's going to be playing or who's not playing. So currently, he says, I don't even know. Who is who, you know? So maybe there's some other people who don't even understand the type of players that we have these days. We knew when it was, you know, a game against Warriors, against another team, that, of course, there's Willard Kumar. Of course, there's Peter Ndlovu. There's Moses Chunga. There's Joshua and whatever. But what is going on now, you know? I think we have to ask him so. And we know if Mzondi was playing.
So is it a lack of superstars or is just the economy in so much that not many people are going to watch these matches?
I think it's the economy, to be honest. The last time I visited home, I think I did mention that you know, people tend to go and watch, you know, the legends more than the Premier League, which they find the league more entertaining more than the Premier League. So, in the coverage, I think people don't, you know, can't afford to buy, you know, the newspapers, which probably, you know, is the primary source of information. So it could be the case.
You remember, you know, when we were growing up, so you brought up an interesting, you know, a point there, who gave those newspaper cuttings
soccer book
of the Muzos, the Peter Ndlovus, the Moses Chungas, the Joe Shambos, you know, all the big names, you know, and we were like 7, 8, very young. You know,
and we have even the international players, Platini, Maradona, and all those kind of people. But now I think that's gone.
Roberto Baggio. Okay, let's go to Kunemwe Mterere wedu CJ Chivumba Makadi.
Tripa Makadi.
Aiwa tiri nani kuti sei John?
Jana kuchiri nani zvako.
Muri papi chaipo chaipo.
Ndiri paPolokwane.
Polokwane, kuti sei kuPolokwane?
Polokwane ndindori mumvura yega yega kungonaiwa.
Kuri kunaya. Aiwa ndokuti tikohwe pakuru.
Inozodzoka yakutoti tisasakohwa manje.
Yawandisa manje.
Yakuwandisa.
Ipapo ikazowandisa panepoita dambudziko. Asi nhasi tiri kumbotaura nenyaya yema-Warriors. Muri kuonawo sei?
Inini ma-Warriors ndinoona ngati tiri kubudirira. Because ndingatarisa negadzire yaakaita kuprepare paoniniyo mabhora avo pane zvaisikumboita makore apfuura gore ratapfuura iri pakaite gadzire yakanga kutowedzere pane zvaisimboita saka ndinotarisira yokuti nokuimpruvhawo nokudaidza kwakaita mapurayers aimbotambirawo nedzimwe nyika vaakaunganidza hapimi inonga yakatibatana inonga yakatibatana chinongodiwa kungoti ngavaimbisawo vatambi vedu tumaro dzokuti tingadai tikawinawo zvakadai vaonewo chokubata nokuti vanhu vatambo nazozoita komana toruza here ichi vangangoti zvanzi endai kubhora mozongoone mare dzokuti maone pei haiwa ngavaimbisawo zvinobata
asi mune chivimbo handiti kuti vakomana vanobudirira
havana chivimbo chitoripo paamboisvisa timu iyeyo kochi yokutadza kuti anozive zvaari kuita
mune chivimbo naye pasuwa
saka tinototi tinotovimba kuti tinotobudirira chete iye timu tiri kutotanga kutotamba nayo ipapapa tiri kutowina ipapapa
paalgeria
hapo paalgeria tiri kutowina tofa kutotora mapoints edu ipapapa
haiwa tinotenda zvikuru mukoma CJ
tatenda Mr. Jonga
muri papolokwana
ya papolokwana ipapo chaipo
tinotenda zvikuru Gibbs
Yeah, for the benefit of Umoyo, Ubaba Umoyo Katupake, Spongubala, some of the players that were picked by, Pasua. So, Mr. Moyo in Katupake, if you didn't have the list, here is some of the players. You see that goalkeepers, we have Donovan Pennant of our mind, Tatenda Mkuruba Dynamos, Takava Mawaya Wange, then defenders, Costa Namayinesu, Sparta Praha, then Bruce Kangwa, Azam FC, Elisha Muroiwa Dynamos, and Live Zureki Caps United, Oscar Machapa AC Vita Club, Onesimo Pasera Supersport United, Doris Mklanga Chicken Inn, Tinachi Hadebe Chicken Inn, then midfielders Denipiri Golden Arrows, and Willard Katsande Kaiser Chiefs, Kama Piliat Mamelodi Sundowns, Kutawashe Mahachi Golden Arrows, Tinotenda Kadewere. Kate what?
Kadewere.
Then Duka Gardens, something like that. I don't know this club. Right? Yeah, it's a complicated one. And then we've got marvelous Nakamba, Vitessa Archem. Then strikers Kasbet Malachila Bidvest, Evans Rosike, Marisbeck United, Knowledge Msona, KV Ostende, Nyasha Mushekwi Talan Yifang.
In China.
Then in China, yeah, Yifang. Maybe I got it right. Then Matthew Rosike, SC Sfaxien, then
Tunisia.
Tendai Ndoro, Orlando Pirates. That's for the benefit of Mr. Moyo and others. Yes, because I take a pilot in Mhlanga, Osenkai. Mhlanga, what's your name? Nyapila kakhulu Mhlanga kunjani kona ngapoke enkai? Kunjani kona ngapoke kosikoboko? Usiko wadla yini satenda njengoba kuthembisa kangaka? Ye ungcinele sisodwa phela ngizabuya zesithathu uzabona thutshu khonapho. Mara zabuya zinjengenjiva. Anyway, ubona njani ibhola le?
Hayi, abafana barayithi bona nje uhlupho ukuthi ilizwe lakithi lingamanga.
Cut off there.
Umdala Mhlanga besazikhulumela mnandi nje. Uthi the boys are okay. The league that I got from him. The boys are all okay, but the country is in tatters. I knew he was going to come out with some other things. Yeah. But he says the boys are okay, but the country is not good.
Let's go back to Muzondiwa. Muzondiwa, what's wrong with Southern Africa? I mean, apart from Zimbabwe, no one else qualified, including, South Africa, Zambia, Mozambique, Botswana.
To be honest, I think it shows that Zimbabwe is up there. If most of these, because if we talk of South Africa, we I think in that region will probably say they've got all the resources.
That's true.
And they failed to qualify. And as much as Zimbabwe has got its own problems, we made it. So I personally think we up there. We're up there. But as for why most of these guys didn't qualify, to be honest, I wouldn't comment on that. Or can only probably point a finger at South Africa and say, with all what they have, in hand, they should be qualifying easy. But no, they failed.
That's very true. I think it's the... I don't know if we can call it but I think the fact that Mamelodi Sundowns are the African champions, it means maybe we can safely say it's the best league, because I think there were times when you were still playing, so when people were arguing, is the Zimbabwe Premier League better than the South African Premier League? I think these days South Africa is miles ahead.
Yeah. I think it's always, the monetary side has always been at our our league has never been, ranked as one of the best at that time. It's simple because we lacked the financial aspect of it. But if you look at material that we had then and what South Africa had, I think we're on par. Or just above them, one bar. But it's always been the financial side. I think they are more organized, than us, or they're managed well. And the corporate, as well, they seem to jump in and make in numbers, sponsoring the supper. So I think that's where the difference is.
That's very true. Gibbs.
Ngizokuthe-ke umnumzana upilot Mhlanga sephendukile khona ngale nkayi. Sikhulume-ke ngokutshetsha baba Mhlanga, ngiyakuza usukhona. Usathi ibhola lime njani?
Ibhola singaliwina ngomlomo, but ngenyawo angibona amathuba siphumelele ngoba abathile sidlala nabastrong kakhulu.
So kodwa-ke ubona kanjani kuyaphuma njani leZimbabwe? Yilo eliya yehluleka kumbe liyanqoba 1 or 2?
Ngavela amathuba angiboni silawo ngokuthi ngoba la ngapha umdlali unkulu abafuna balezipesi zomumo wangapha uyibazazama kodwa yangiho.
Tsheta mpitshana Mhlanga phonga ukuthi Tsheko kancane-ke ubuyele lapho kade ukhona laphana sixoxa bonani bekumnandi. Mphinde mfaka umbuzo khonapho ukuthi wena ngombono wakho abafana bathi bafuna imali eningi, kambe ku-right ukuthi badinga imali?
Yebo babunya ulwazi futhi ngidlalela imali kulungile phela khona ngizazuza lapho kuneswa phela ayikuphoyana baba.
So balungile ukuthi badinga imali lapho ngoba umsebenzi wabo.
Umsebenzi wabo yebashawenyawo. Ukuthi imali ayikho. Ngabathembisa kodwa njalo abazomsebenzi wabo azange ahleleke kahle, baphuzile abanake isikhathi amaviki inyanga nomsebenzi lokuthi abangcono.
Awuboni-ke eMhlanga sibongile kakhulu. Uhlala uphenduka njengenhlala yenza
angeke ngibingelele mbijana khonapho kithi.
Bingelela even ama-players wakabingelele khonapho.
Hayi ngibingelela abafundi njalo simhlanga khonapho kithi basawuskokubingelela bakuthi imhlanga khonapho phansi kwami. Hayi ama-players ngithi bafana izami sabasikisekela kathi singasasazi.
Awuboni-ke baba Mhlanga. Awuboni-ke siyabonga. Siyabonga kakhulu Mhlanga. Sibongile baba. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye. So that was Mr. Mhlanga. Of course, his phone was up and down. But I was saying, the boy is okay, like what he said. But he says he can't imagine the Warriors winning anything because they're coming from a country that has got a lot of problems. So those problems are going to follow them to Gabon. So it doesn't see them doing anything, you know. He says, of course, they are going to participate there as part of the AFCON, matches. And he further went on to say that the boys are okay to demand money because that's their work, you know. If you are working somewhere, you've got a right to demand whatever you want. Now they're using their feet. So let them satisfy the feet, you know. Yeah.
Let's go back to Umzo. Now, Umzo, talking about sponsorship, we heard the government a few days ago saying that it is trying to put together about $1 billion. Then there was talk of another corporate sponsorship deal from Net1, but still the players are not being paid. And there was also talk that CAF had released some money to ZIFA to give to the players, and the players were saying they had not been paid. What's happening?
That's where the problem lies, because ZIFA is grown to be untrustworthy, and these guys, they'll never believe whatever is said until they see their paychecks. The figures that we mentioned, whether the government is putting that money or it's an empty promise that is, just to show something to the public that they're doing something when they're not. We have to wait and see that. The next one, I'll probably, before I even mention all these figures, I remember there was a guy, I think he donated something like $1 million. At some point, I think, when there were some problems again. That $1 million, I don't think it saw the light of the day, because they're still in trouble, and the reason why these guys are demanding all these sorts of figures is simple because they've had the money that is being mentioned, and then they think they need to be paid, which is right. Like the gentleman just said, it's work. No one goes to work for free. We go to work to make money so that we pay bills. That's the bottom line. And like I said again, I'm glad because the football fans, the football-loving fans, they realize that what the guys are demanding is fair, and they deserve it, and it's justified. As for the corporate world, to be honest, I think we need more than one. As much as Net1 has jumped in and put in something, I think there should be more than. If we look at it, Coca-Cola, I'm sure it's still in Zimbabwe. Coca-Cola, we drink Coca-Cola almost daily in Zimbabwe. It's something that they have to put something back into, not just in football, in every other sporting discipline. They do make money. We look at Netball. I'm sure, they should be doing as much as they are doing the sponsorship of the soccer stars. They should be doing more. We are a drinking nation. Unfortunately, I can say that. I've seen that myself firsthand with the amount of drinking that happens back home. That's something that the government or ZIFA or anybody should be approaching to say, can we have sponsorship towards such tournaments.
That's very true. Please do stay on the line. Muzondiwa will come back to you and talk about the payments. Let's go to Mkoma Mike vari kuBotswana. Makadi Mkoma Mike.
Makadi Mkoma Blessing.
Aiwa, tiri nani zvedu Mkoma Mike. Tipewo pfungwa dzenyu nhasi tiri kutaura nezvema Warriors.
Ya ndizvo ndada kutoti nditaure maWarriors tinowina kuti kwatiri kuenda uku. Chiri kunesa vanhu, tiri kuchisa vanhu ndechekuti vanhu tiri kucha mazita chete. Ya because yaiva Algeria yekudhara. Noti yamazuva ano yaiva Senegal yekudhara. Vana Tunisia taivaziva kare kuti vane mbiri. Iko zvinezvi vangova mazita, saka mazita iwayo tiri kumavhunduka kana tichinge tanzwa mazita. Zimbabwe inowina. Ndiri kutsigirana nemufundisi vataura vaya kuti Zimbabwe ichaita drone naAlgeria, icharohwa Algeria 1-0.
Icharohwa 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Senegal is 2-1. Pane Tunisia is 2-0. Yeah, ndo pfungwa dzangu idzodzo.
ko panyaya yekuti vakomana vari kuti hatisi kupiwa mari hazvizovakanganisa here kutamba izvi
kuti havadi kupiwa mari
kuti havasi kupiwa mari yacho nezifa
ya ipapo ndo zvinonetsa baba muzimbabwe vanhu ava vari kuenda komirira nyika yedu kuti tibudirire mumutambo but havasi kupiwa mari yacho vakapinda paupurezidendi wezifa vakanga vavimbisa kuti ndichagadzirisa zifa zvakanaka iko zvinezvi tane dambudziko rokutodarika zvatanga tiri kare saka ipapa vana vanofanika kupiwa mari nokuti vari kuenda komirira nyika kune vari kudya mari vasingamiriri nyika asi vari kumirira nyika vachinyimwa mari hazviiti vari right kuti vadhimande mari iyoyo
aiwa tinotenda zvikuru mukoma mike
ya mukoma pressing ndikukumbira kunzwa mari dzavo seivory coast nezimbabwe zvakatamba sei friend
vakaita mangange 0-0
okay yeah thanks
tinotenda zvikuru
all right
Gibbs
that's a very a good warrior supporter there, right? So now what is toleke umnumzana uSpasa Chuma ukona ngaleke kubulawayo baba Spasa Chuma kunjani
sikhona linjani lani
nomphile school kunjani kubulawayo ngizwa kuthiwa ke izulu vela kuphume kuphandle lapha
hayi kunzima izulu lunyaka hayi kunzima sibuya bona kanti yadiliza izinto zonke liyawona
kahle
kalifina
hayi kuzalunga sathi sikhula la kudala lalisina sibili uzokuthiwa phandla kuphumeki kuze kube lemvimbi futhi kodwa ke asikhulume ngebhola phela Spasa naka ama-Warriors bungani kuyahlupha bo ngathi ningakhonokho
uyazinyizwa ngithiba nobuhlungu kakhulu kazi ilizwe lethu leli kungamanga kwalo ukuthi sokubuleli into zonke ngoba kade singazikhangela abantwana izolo babemele ukuthi bayenze lidinga ngitsho nje kodwa kuyehlule ke ukuthi bafike lapha abantwana kababhadali abantwana kumele baphiwe imali izisa ngikwazi ukuthi dala sakhuluma ngakho ukuthi abantu laba abaxotshwe kufuna lokhu zenentsha mbona nomuntu ongenelele wathembisa kodwa kula lento ayenzayo lapha khanya sebulalawo kakhulu kazi abantwana kumele baphiwe imali ngoba impilo yakade siphele ilizwe leli kalilalo bamele ilizwe bazadla kanjani njengoba mbona besukumile kade sibahambe ngamaqamuqamu abanye bahambe ekuseni abanye bahambe ngama-1 vele kusho ukuthi akunalutho ngale sizachanga kuphela awunanto esizaphuma layo ngoba vele sekule sikhubo esikhona kungamela kube lesikhubo phakathi kade singathi zehlulwa ngo-Uganda abanika ama-500,000 something lokuze ukuthi ithimu yabo ukuthi ihambe ithwele nasiyehlule ngamazwe alokuya nganjana kutshoni kithi
ya kukhanya kulobo zima sibili so-ke ubona ngani babuya bezilengisela izandla
ya kutheki baba
babuya belengisa izandla nje
laba vele kangisaboni lutho mfowethu njengoba kade siyabona sihambe beqhamukile vele afana kuthela thanzi lukhona laphana laphansi abazilengisa izandla vele siyaxotshwa i-first round vele siyaphuma laphana vele ngamboni lutho laphana luzabalunga laphana ngoba vele abantwana bakhutshiwe kudala ngoba ngakhangela nge-statement yakhuluma ngolwana umuntu ebabuthanisile mhlaphana vele khulumela eceleni vele kakwazi ukuthi ukhuluma njani labantwana into engayiyacaphula lathi sinje lapha sidanile ngoba abantwana kade siyamela thina futhi ukuthi vele siyadliwa kuphelela kulanto esisaphuma nayo laphana
so singathi umahluko phakathi kwamnumzana uFelix Mjangwa loCuthbert Dube sokuyini nxa sokunje
kade sikhangela sokuwethi kakhulu uCuthbert Dube wayengcono ngoba sakasukuma sibili kodwa siyodlala kungena ukuthi abantu bakhaleli hayi sokuwethi lokho
hayi siyakuzwa kakhulu
sokuwethi sibili wayithembisile kodwa ukuthembisa kokho la kulalo lukhona lapha sokuwethi
hayi siyakuzwa ethuma baba kodwa ke ubona zani ke umdlalo wokuqala ungahamba njani Algeria versus Zimbabwe ungaphuma khona
Algeria versus Zimbabwe kodwa mbona ngani siyaphana nje ngakungathikho ukuthi isikhubo esikhona sibili ngabantwana behambe kahle hayi vele alisake sayichaya laphana vele sekungiba libizo laphana singadlula kwesikhathi beyi-1 note ichaye nge-1 note
uboni ke sibongile kakhulu Juma
hayi kulungile baba
egolide baba ungadinwa kusasa so that was Mr. Spasa Chuma in Bulawayo. You are saying that the Zimbabwe economy is not doing well, so like what the previous people were saying, that maybe this is going to follow them to Gabon. And he says Zifa is not doing well, He says now indications are that Mr. Cuthbert Dube was far much better than Mr. Philip Chiangwa, in the sense that he says these players are going in threes, twos, and so forth. He says this has never happened to Zimbabwean soccer, never, according to him. And he says that at the end of the day, you know, it's not good for guys to go to Gabon when they're so disappointed. They need that kind of moral booster. But if they go there and they're having these problems, he doesn't like it at all. He says maybe Zimbabwe will be knocked out in the first round, and that's it. So sizwe-ke silo mnumzana uMabuza lapha efonini. Mabuza kunjani?
Ngiyaphila kunjani?
Akubuze sizwe. Kumbe yimi ngikubuzayo.
Hayi nami ngiyabuza nawe ungabuza kwa lapho.
Mana ngibuze Mabuza. So-ke ubona ngazani kuyahamba njani khona ngale Gabon?
Ubuhlungu lobe ngibuzo ngendawo yakithi yaseGwanda silokhu sazala sizobe izulu lisina akaze limoshe ngale ndlela limoshe yakhona.
Ngizothola limoshe kakhulu
limoshe kakhulu amhlangana sazalwa elokhu enjalo izulu lisina silima kodwa manje angilazi njani leli. Okay. Ngicabanga mina lapha especially issue yezifa leni. Mhlambe kuyadingeka ke sikhophe lokho kwakwenza eZambia ukuthi kishintshe kifaka ukhalusha lapha kwaso sisini yabo lapha. Mhlambe nathi masingathola ilegend mhlawumbe umuntu owazi pain yokuswela imali maye ngumdlali esebenzile. Kambe basingasithola ama-legends ke sesikophe nje anto abantu iZambia ke yafaka ukhalusha lapha. Bayaphuma nayo afcon kulelo kwendeni.
Kakhulu.
Nathi ngasikophe khona lokho ngoba lamadoda lapha afana nabo Chiangwa uCarpet nebecabanga ukuthi Chiangwa naye ngoba engeke ukuthi uCarpet duwe maybe kuzoba ne-change but uyabona ukuthi yena uzaqala ukuba wesi futhi maybe nalo wesizomthola futhi uzoba wesi ake sitholeni maybe ama-legends ngesikophe nje ukwenziwe eZambia
laba njengomzolo laba bakhona khonapha kuhlelo uyabona into ezinjalo
so issue lona kule tournament i-Algeria ngizwa abantu ngathi bayesaba Algeria ngesikhathi esiningi wathacabanga sike sayishaya futhi kula tournament edlulile ihlala nje nawo abadlali kodwa ukuthi ethule iZimbabwe uyathanda ukube nzima otherwise iwin yayo kuvama ukuba i-draw last game esakusadlala nayo yayisiwinile sidlala sisidlala nayo kwa-Algeria sagcina futhi isiwina 2-1 sagcina siyiqualizer kusoba yi-2-2 ngakho kuyiwin yabo yokugcina leyo kwafanele ngabayitholile so noma ingazibe nama-players akunjani kona lapho Riyad Mahrez bakhona ngiyabona but I don't think ukuthi bangaba i-threat kuZimbabwe bese ngisiza laphana ku-Senegal bangathi uyabheka nayo nje ihleli nabadala abasale betheshe bangathi uyabheka namanje unoSadio Mane inalo Musa So oseTurkey abadala abahleli bekhona but bangathi uyaqala uyabheka last time yana abadala ababe strong kule tournament bese bedliwa iZambia lapha manje wabendele benabadali ithanda ukuhlala iqinile abadali kodwa ayiwawini magame so angilubona uvalo nayo mbona nje ungathi iwin sizayithola kuSenegal bese sithola ama-draw maybe laphana kulama lokwindana ama-northern countries i-Algeria ne-Tunisia ngeTunisia nje nayo mawabhetheka vele ayisabeki ayinama-players most ama-players ayo adlala khona laphana i-experience etholdu sahel lapha umdlalo ongathi ukhona nje laphana bathi bani uCousin lo laphana e-England naye futhi akayona i-threat futhi kuZimbabwe sinayo ama-defenders laphana Costa
uyitshayile sibili kodwa isikhathi sethu du lapha-ke Mabuza otherwise sibongele kakhulu eMabuza baba sibongele kakhulu baba. So that was Mr. Mabuza in South Africa. He was actually analyzing very well, you know, saying that at the end of the day, maybe Zimbabwe is going to beat Algeria and most of these other teams, because he says there's nothing in them, you know, you can beat them and that's it. But he has got a suggestion. He says, can Zimbabwe try to put somebody like Kalusha Palwa to be in charge of Zifa? Please, according to him. Maybe like people like Mzo, you know.
Indeed. Of course, Kalusha led Zambia to the African Nations champion when no one expected them to win. But Mzo, lastly, some people might say, you know, the players are acting like mercenaries. Why not just play since there are scouts there and then they have the opportunity to go and play in Europe?
I was going to mention that. I mean, like, you know, people are quick to label players as mercenaries, but at the end of the day, you know, it's a job. It's a job that, you know, at the end of the day, people have to be paid for.
That's very true.
The unfortunate bit is, like, you know, this situation leaves players in a vulnerable place because they are open to betting scandal, syndicates.
Thank you. So let's end on that note. Maybe next time we'll continue from there. Unfortunately, no injury time, no extra time, no penalties. We have come to the end of this show. I am Blessing Zulu. Thank you so much to our guest, Mzondi Wamgatsa, former Zimbabwe national team player and sports analyst, Mo Moyo.
Good night, Zimbabwe. This is Gibbs Dubé in Washington, D.C.